So you're Zarka, so I assume you're Awakening, right? If you're Often, you need to, or if you're Secession main, you guys need to change this to Often, by the way, right? But if you're Zarka, then, you know, it's too late, so whatever. So first thing, once again, guys, what we can talk about here is, once again, what do we need to do? If you need DR, what did I say? You guys need to get this to level 4, right? Remember that? So that's 2 bill each, guys, 2, 4, 6, 8. So that's 8 bill right there, just to get easy, you know, DR right there. If you can. After that, looks like you have this. It looks like you need to work on your belt, right? So instead of getting your ring right here, I would maybe go for belt. Let me see. They're basically same thing, so it doesn't really matter for now, right? But in the end, you want to get this second season, right? So right here, second season, you want to get this to belt of Kaposhia pen, right? And then on the third one, then you got this cloud ring up to pen, I'm pretty sure, right? And then after that, you guys want to do your Jetina quest, which is really good, right? So hopefully on the third season, you make this to pen, and then make this to Kaposhia ring with the seasonal with Fugar, and then change this Kaposhia ring with cloud, right? Because cloud, you guys can keep changing from here to here, here to here, here to here, right? So you guys can see like cloud just moving around crazy, right? So that's the strategy with cloud, guys, is replacing of Kaposhia belt, basically. Make sense? And then after that, seems like you're missing the middle right here, Destruction and Spirit Stone. It's really important, guys, to use this. Very cheap too. And it gives you guys attack speed, you know, casting speed, hidden AP plus 6, accuracy plus 8. So you're missing that. If you're a constant player, then yeah, you can't use the artifacts. So, you know, I assume you don't have an artifact.
This stone pagoda has held within it the desperation of these lands for decades.
Season, third season, if you can.
It was here
then on the
that I
cloud,
first saw you
right here,
in
guys,
my
right
dreams.
There, right? And then after that, once again, I'm talking about here is get the Black Star of Tet.
Well,
right?
aren't you going to offer your own
how much
prayer?
damage you guys can get from here to here, right? Is a big difference, right? And so that's why I recommend you guys getting that. Right here already, we get 30 more
what
monster
do you
damage
think, adventurer?
So it's very,
you
very
look
important,
much more
guys,
refreshed
get that to
now.
Black Star, if you can. If you don't need DR, just ignore it, right? Just have a clean weapon or armors, and then just go for Black Star Tet if you can ASAP, because it gives you the most damage. Vanity, you're playing PC and you don't have artifact, bro? You're naughty boy. That's a very, very bad boy, guys. Give him a lesson, guys.
It's been ages. What took you so
long?
long?
So here, you guys remember, like I talk
you
about, you guys
waiting
can
for
use
your
this predation, right? And gives you guys monster damage,
oh, my
right?
little llamas. You adorable things are doing well, I hope.
And if you guys do that, then you get 18 monster damage. So you want to get that as soon as possible. Artifacts. Do your research where you can get the extra AP against monsters. But basically, you guys need to do this, right? Dark Rift. They drop those monster damage, basically. So yeah, don't miss out and do your weeklies on that. And hopefully that if you're lucky, you guys will get 2 of these artifacts against AP against monsters. So that way you guys can get the most efficient damage. Alright, so for you, Vanity, honestly, once again, if you don't need DR, don't put Kafiras in there, and just buy Tip Blaster would be a really good start for you, my man.
With an important mission to protect that.
Alright, who was
is your
next? Let me
job.
scroll back
So,
up. Easters, I think.
Why don't you
Easters
take a
will be
walk
his
around
turn.
the village to collect your thoughts?
Actually, let me just paste this. It's for Vanity though, if he wants it. After that, let's go Easters and talk about his. So here, looks like we have a reform, right? So once again, reform. If you want to get reform all the way up to level 4, by all means, go for it, right? And then you need to do your research is reforming your to pen and then make it yourself to pen. Is it worth it? Like, you might have to do research right now. It might be outdated from my video, and so yeah. However, you guys want to just get it up to level 4 once again, right? And so from here, what I can already see is if you need DR, Kafira level 4 on armors, right? Once again, guys, that's it. And then here, get it up to level 4 if you guys can. Same thing with this one if you want. Pen is kind of different, guys, because every level you actually get some DPs, right? So you want to actually stop at level 10 is because you can get Falling God later on in future, right? And so this one, it doesn't really matter. Just get these ones first to level 4, and then after that, put all the Kafiras to level 10 if you can, right? And then easily you guys can get up to 334 DP. Okay, so after that, let's work on what else we can work on next, right? which is we have cloud necklace right here. So soon you'll make this capuchin necklace, right, from your Frugar. So I can see that on your first season, right? So on your first season, you can get a necklace there. And it seems like you got the belt first, right? And so after that, then you can turn your Tuvala gears to cloud, right? Right here, just like that, because, you know, it gives you 3 more AP if you have a pen cloud right there, right? So here right now is you make this to pen and use that until the season's over, and then once the next season starts, you want to get the pen and then replace this to ring. And then after that, you want to do the Jetina quest, right? And then get this to pen. Jetina quest. Daily, right? It will take you 1 month. Oh, no problem, Vanity. I got you back, bro. Let's go. So once again, you want to get this Ring of Crescent, guys. Daily, you can get it. Easy cap, right? Oh, look at these guys watching my videos. This is wrong, actually. Oh, Yamete, man. This is wrong, guys, because we don't need 4 predation in there. So one of them, we actually need these ones. Our Deerston Lightstone, right? You need to have this rainbow. Without it, you guys can't get the buff. You see that? So once again, let's change it back to predation and see what happens. Oh, we don't get the buff, guys. So right now, you're only getting +6. Makes sense, for example? For this one side. And so you need to get that rainbow, guys. And so that way, you guys can get full effect, which is +18. So you're technically missing already a lot of AP. Just not using rainbow right there, guys. And so make sure you do that. And plus, this is so cheap, guys. You always need to get Destruction Spirit Stone, right? Look at the silver. It's only 875k. It's not even 1 mil, guys. It was cheap, didn't want to spend 500 mil. Okay, so this is another way, Easter. So if you don't want to spend another 500 mil, this is another one that you guys can go, which is right here. Let's go Rage. Look at Rage, guys. Rage is so cheap, right? It's only 6 mil. And then if you have 4 Rage, this is a different story, right? It gives you guys hidden AP +17. So this is actually really, really good for PvP and PvE. You guys see that? And it's only, what, 6 mil, right? So you guys want to go for Rage if you guys don't have money, right? But let's say that you guys have 500 mil to use, then I would 100% recommend Predation, right? Because they give you guys +18 on monster damage, right? So you're getting that 1 bonus AP, right? 1 bonus AP means a lot in late game, guys. But for now, like, you guys can just use Rage if you want to, if you don't have money, right? Just like Easters. And so, yeah, that's depends on you guys. If you want that 1 more AP, just spend that 500 mil, honestly, bro, because it's definitely worth it, right? What does hidden mean? Hidden is basically AP. So right here, this is 257 AP, right? And so this AP is supposed to add in there, but it's hidden. That's what hidden AP is. Make sense? And so look at here. Monster AP, it adds on. So look at this. If I get rid of it, boom, you're missing 5 AP. Make sense? And so this is your actually AP Easters. Make sense? You're not looking at this as your real AP because now we have an AP cap. Remember, guys? And so when you're grinding, guys, you need to come here and actually check your real damage. For example, Star's End. Let's look at Star's End. 470 AP. With your gears right now, you have 495. So you're giving the most efficient damage in Star's End. Make sense? So with this gear right now, guys, you guys can easily grind in Star's End and give the maximum damage in Star's End. Make sense? That's where AP cap comes in. So you're not looking at 257 AP, guys, for this. You guys are looking at monster AP damage, which is 495. Make sense? Ooh, Christian, let's go. You're almost there, brother. Let's go. So that's what hidden AP, guys, is you guys are basically adding your monster AP damage right there. Make sense? So that's that. And then you guys can definitely work on this, right? Kafiras to level 4. If it's reformed, get it up to level 4. Get this to level 10, so that way you guys can get it to Fallen God later on. And then get these to Rage if you want. Or if you guys have money, go for Predation, right? So here, I would like to go Predation because I have money. And I want that 1 more damage, right? And so that's the reason. Okay, I get it now. So where would be the best place to grind for silver for me? Askuno Lan Tag. So right now, this is your gear, right? And so right now, you only have 439. But remember your journals? Like, you guys can do all your journals, right? And get it up, your AP up. So 439 previously, and now look at this. You guys can get it up to like 468, right? But let's say that you didn't do your journals. So let's do things that you guys can do right now, which is crystals. This is my recommendation, guys, which is beginner-friendly recommendation crystals. If you guys use it, Look at the before and after. You guys can get it up to 439 AP to 493, right? So you guys are gaining like what? Like almost like 70 AP, 60 AP. And so just like that, you guys want to use the cheap crystals, right? So if you guys look at the crystals, this one is Valor, Red Fang, right? And then after that, it's called Awakening Spirit. You guys want to use that afterwards. And it's only 50 mil. And then the power is 100 mil now, guys. After I spread the words, it used to be 50 mil, but now it's 100 mil. But it's still worth it, personally, I think. And so if you guys want more AP damage, I would go for these as well. And then after that, you guys want to use Corrupted Magic Crystals for, you know, critical hit damage percent. And so this is my recommendation for crystals, guys. Add-ons, you guys know what to do. Just watch my video if you're not too sure. And then Woo's recommended AP. If you guys do this all right, perfectly, look at how much AP you guys can get. 493, 591. Look at that. 493, 591.
Wait a minute.
If you're not
Can you repeat what
sure
you just said, Martha?
Just go to YouTube, guys,
wrought
and watch my video
destruction
right here,
on the
guys.
kingdom of Ozeka.
So Easter
And
seems
the
like you
holy
didn't watch my
fire that
video, so
consumed
definitely come
Kazaka
over here.
originated
Go to my
from
channels,
the mountain
and then
of
watch
eternal
this one
winter.
right here. How to
Where
gain
did it go after?
460
Is there
AP,
any
right? You see
more
that?
information?
Oh,
468
come
or
on. How am I
648?
supposed to know that?
So that's the video you guys
For
want to
the
watch.
love
It's
of
gonna
you
go
and that hot
viral,
head
guys.
of
It's almost
yours.
10K viewers
Honestly, it's
already.
no wonder even
And basically, I'm teaching you guys
bloody
how to
choppy.
basically
One of these
gear up on your
days I'll
crystals,
burst a
add-ons,
blood
and
vessel
consumables,
just
right?
trying to...
And so look at that. You're 591, but guess
You've
what?
come. Sit,
I'm telling you
please.
guys can get it up to 648 if you do it
I've been
right.
thinking, it's
only on
time
2
we
Valor
changed
gears. You
our
guys see that?
tactics.
It's only 2 Valor
Otherwise,
gears
we'll
and you guys
always
can get it up
be
to
playing
648.
catch-up with the
And so if
blasted
you're not
witch
648,
Elisa.
you're doing it wrong,
Me
basically.
and my
right?
assistant had to go through an Ataraxian.
Yeah,
You
and so
don't,
you
because
gotta
you were
make sure you
late,
have
and why was that?
648 because that
Because you
video
were
is gonna
downing
help you guys
21-year-old Alejandro
basically
wine with Martha.
to get that much
Ah,
AP.
can you
basically.
just
so
pipe
with 648,
down,
look
Miss
where you guys can
Know-it-all?
grow.
Be that as it
grind.
may, I don't think
648,
now's
you
the
guys can
prudent
grind
time
all
to
these
go to
locations.
Yolunakia.
Paddock's Island, Abandoned Monastery, Starzen, right? Where else is 600? Whatever. 503 Ash Forest? What the frick? Technically, you guys can actually grind in Ash Forest? What?
Do you remember
broken?
the
Like, I'm
book
kinda
that,
confused.
however, the heart of
But the thing is, you do need a lot of accuracy
We need
there,
to
okay?
get
So
Lesbos
maybe it's
to
wrong. I don't know.
Killing 2 birds with 1.
We'll be killing
Oh yeah,
you,
sure,
but-
Khan. Look at
Yeah,
this. Day and
stop
nighttime,
butting
480.
in, will
You
you?
guys can easily
There
grind
aren't
it,
any
right? So
records.
you can
Did you
easily
say
grind
you-
anywhere
Does
with
not
that, you know,
Why?
damage at this point.
It's,
You know
we'll
what I
be
mean?
killing two
With
birds.
648
Yeah,
AP,
stop
guys,
it.
you guys
Any
can literally
records.
just grind
Did you
anywhere
say-
easily on like
Why?
200, like 50
Since you
AP
mentioned
locations,
prey,
for example.
stay a while.
But my recommendation is go for HP MP pots, right? Easter.
The
So
heart
you
of
wanna
Atamagia
grind
is already in.
where it's efficient for you for getting those HP MP pots, and so I recommend you grinding in Shurikon, Bloody, Tushira runes, right?
Yanamar
But you're
Go
just
was
gonna
one of
one-tap
those
them
of us who
because
had
you're so
lived
strong
through
now
that.
with
It is
all the
possible
stuff
that
that
she
I taught
still
you.
has the blessing of the Sherikans. But what
Even as
caused
Kuno, yeah, exactly.
Yanamar Go
Kuno's so
to
strong
have a
too, early
dream
game.
on that fateful... Hear me, young
So I highly recommend
For
you
I
guys
fear
do
the
that.
dream foretold of another.
Did I miss anybody? Let me scroll
The
back up a
6
little bit.
witches that bloomed from Labreska's
Not Scander.
demise
I just bought the video like
protected us from fearsome
as well get
dragons
guidance.
and their
Let me see.
fire.
Let me see.
However, as flowers must wilt
So yeah,
and
that's my
fade,
recommendation honestly
the
for you, bro.
witches
And get this to
sought
Black
a
Star to 10,
warrior
right?
of winter
That's my
before they
recommendation.
too would need
I
retire.
had to give you a suggestion.
O warrior who shall best the witches' trials to stand
now,
atop
Scander,
the
let's check out
frosty
what it is.
peaks. Bear
Mark,
great
so much
Labreska's
more.
treasure, the abyssal flames of Unix
here,
which consume
We're missing
even the
a
gods,
weapon. Oh, here it is.
and confront the darkness. Come to the
seems like we
haven
got
of
this, we got this,
slumbering
good,
origin at the
So this one
mountain
belt and ring
of
doesn't really matter,
eternal
but personally I like to
winter.
get belt, guys, because the weight limit of 80 LT, right? Which is also same, but it doesn't matter. But yeah,
The
they do
determination
give same
in your
amount of
eyes
AP if
is
you guys
those
make
who
this
fear
17,
not
right?
hear me,
1710, 1710. So it doesn't really matter which one you guys want to get. But personally, I
young
just
one.
prefer getting belt
For I
first,
fear
get that
that
out
what
of the way,
caused
and then
Nat-
you guys can make the ring afterwards. And so here, definitely make that to Tep from Pen, right? So you just need to wait like 2 more weeks or something like that to get that to Pen. And once you hit that to Pen, and then next season, right here, next season, you want to get the belt first, right, or something. And
Our
then now
bags
you
are
have
in
Pen
your
on here,
hands.
Pen on here, and then you want to make this to Cloud, right, after. And then make these to Cloud and Pen right there eventually as well. And then make these to level 4, guys, remember? Level 10, you guys don't get any DPs. 20s, you don't get any DPs. So just stop at 4 if you guys have a 10 boss gear. This one, you want to stop at level 10, level 4. And then, yeah, if you got pen Capuchin Ring, then I guess just keep it for now. But eventually, this is going to be replaced on Black Distal for more damage. And then try Capuchin Ring. You don't want to use that. You want to use Jetina, right? You guys want to use this and do the daily, right? After that,
How's that for a
then
lucky
change
break?
this
Now, it's
either
6.
to Black Star guys to 10, right? It
it,
also
we know
gives
the-
monster damage,
Either way,
or you guys can
we've
just go
got
for
to stop
4.
Miss Know-It-all is right for once. It'd be best.
For now,
I
you
guess
guys have
it's time we.
Tulala.
Oh, rather,
A sister.
So let's
The
look at
society.
stats.
Don't
Like, what's the
worry,
difference, right?
Miss
If you guys are
Know-It-all is right
asking.
for once. I guess it's time we. Oh, rather.
A sister.
The society.
Don't worry, our lives are in your
So
hands.
right here,
Miss
let's look at,
Know-It-all
for
is right for
example,
once.
Black Star 10.
It'd be best.
And then right here, let's look at, for example, Kudo, Pen, right? So if you guys are comparing, look at this. Like, you guys can get more accuracy right here on Black Star. You guys can get more monster damage, right? Look at the extra against monster damage. Like, you guys can get 2 more monster damage from that. And so personally, I go Black Star because of that 2 monster damage, basically. That's why I go there, basically, guys, right? So that's the reason I can go Black Star, because of that reason as well. Barto, do I lose crystals if I die? Yes, you do. Oh, not all the crystals, Easter, but just randomly, right?
looking to do
Barto,
anything
can you
specific?
tell me next step? What's
Beat
the
up
next
some
step?
mammoths
What do you
and
mean,
maybe
Barto?
mess up some
Here, let me
wolves.
know.
Mercenaries escorting, register. Oh, I was wondering when you would show up. There was an instant.
Hey, Odell.
But yeah, however, this
That's
is my
right.
recommendation.
What's that now?
Get this to level
I
10 to
love
get that Falling God
mercenaries.
after,
They're
right,
welcome
guys? And then
anytime.
level 4, because the 4 DP is the maximum DP. Alright, and then after that, you want to turn in this to Black Star or, you know, Kudum. It's up to you, whatever you want. And then get it up to at least level 4, right? Because it gives you guys that 1 DP, right? And if you guys make it to level 7, it gives you 1 AP as well. So if you can,
How
yeah,
about it?
push it up
Tell
there,
you what,
but you do need a
I've got
lot
just
of
on the
compute
second
for
floor.
it, and so I kind of
There's
don't
a person
recommend it. And
looking
so that's
for
why I
someone
like
to
just
climb
Black
the
Star.
mountain as for
Because
rewards.
once you guys make Black Star of
Some
pet,
reds,
you
you
guys
know
just
that
stop
Odell.
worrying
And
about
I'm
it.
not just telling you about this because I'm super busy.
I don't lose
Nuh-uh.
anything if the
I
person
trust
is
you'll
not
get
on.
the job.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
I'm not
Easter.
just telling you
Yep.
about this because I'm super busy. Nuh-uh. I trust you'll get the job done.
How can I send you my gear for tips? Maj, you just need to send me your gear planner like this. Just set up what your gears are, and then after that, just copy this
And I'm
and
not
paste
just
it. The
telling you
last
about
one
this
digit
because
right
I'm
here. And
super
then
busy.
I'm just looking at it and then
Nuh-uh.
sending it.
I
to
trust
people,
you'll get the job done.
Choji, let me look at Barth first. Seems like she or he asked first, and so let's go from there. And so this is his gear, guys. Wow, it's looking very good. With this gear, you can literally just grind in red orcs, by the way, guys. Just saying. With this gear, 100%, you guys can grind in red orcs. So let's look at what he can definitely improve on. So it seems like he did a very good job right here. Predation, very good. He got a Black Star, amazing. Right? So if he needs more DP, what I would done here would be making here and get it to 10, right, guys? And so this is very, very well
And
done.
I'm not
Like, this
just
is
telling
what I
you
like
about
to
this
see
because I'm super busy.
from you guys, honestly.
Nuh-uh.
Right?
I trust
And so
you'll
it
get
seems
the
like
and
he
I'm
doesn't
not
need
just telling
DP.
you about this because
Once you guys have 340 DP, you don't need more DP basically. So he doesn't even have to add DP here anymore, guys. What he can work on here now is 100%. You know, let's duplicate this. Let's duplicate this, and then 100% right here. Get this Black Distal, bro. If you get that 278, you get 284 AP. And then with that, you do lose DP, but it's okay. You don't need, you know, more DP anymore, bro. After that, I would go for second Distal and get that another AP. And then look at that, 278, 284, 289. And now look at that, we need
so you've
339,
come.
so we need one more
You're
DP.
gonna
Guess
help
what?
me out by
Ergons.
climbing
Just
that
put
mountain.
one cover in there.
Well, I
Level
gotta
1.
say,
And then
you
you guys
look
can
kinda
easily just
young.
get,
Would
you know,
you just
DPs
freeze
back,
out there?
But my suggestion would be level 4,
do
guys,
if that
because it gives you
happened?
4 DPs,
Okay,
so stop
once
right
more.
there. And then after that, this is your,
Hey
your
there, how you
destination.
doing?
Right?
So, you climb,
So
right?
this is what you guys want to do on that scenario. So first, get your Black Distals, get both to
Come
10.
on, Lando. You
So
know
right
you
now,
can't go in
honestly,
so
you
casual
can either
like.
grind it and enhance it yourself. It's not
I
even too
don't
bad,
know
honestly.
anymore. Why am I getting so
Getting to
nervous
10,
about
honestly,
this?
30% is not bad, you think, honestly. So if you want to, just keep
Why
grinding
is no one
stars in and
taking my
get your
quest? Is
Black
the
Distal
reward
yourself
not
and enhance
substantial
it.
enough?
Or just keep grinding in red orcs and then make your money right there. Make sense? So that's my recommendation, Bart. Really good job, dude. Like, that's the stuff that I like to see.
Hey,
Well done.
do you
Okay, Choji, let's
hike
look at yours.
much? No. Do you perhaps do much mountain climbing? No, do you love mountains? Oh, that is worse!
Oh, what happened?
How do you do, adventurer? I am Lando.
Might have to
I
send
seek
me
a brave
another
soul
one,
to
Choji.
venture
I'll
forth
take a
and
look
climb
at
the
it.
mountain of eternal winter in my stead.
Yeah, it's not working. Send me another one, Choji. Yeah, no problem, Bart. Just work on your black disto, bro. That's what I would do right now, bro. You're on a really good step, honestly. Like, let me double check again and look at it. Yeah, that's so good. You got this to pan, you got this from accidentally, I assume, right? But that's okay. You got a
Great.
cloud now, right?
You'll do.
Now you can replace that
Here,
too with
the
same
reward.
things. Literally
Head
same
over
thing, guys,
to
at this
Balik's
point.
altar.
So if for somebody who went earring, don't worry. You got a cloud and replace it, right? And so you're fine. Didn't save it, Doi. Oh, you didn't save it? Ah, you baka. Alright, so this is Choji build, guys. Looking nice, nice. Very good. So he got this and this and this. So I assume he did, you know, whatchamacall. Oh, Choji even subscribed, my man. That's my brother right there, guys. Let's go. That's what I need, baby. Let's go. That's my juice. Alright. Alright, anyways, for Choji
Head
right
over
here,
to
guys.
Balik's altar.
Let's look at what he can improve on. So we have 3 seasons, which is Kapusha Ring. And so my suggestion for next is going for, you know, Cloud. Exactly, right there, right? So we want to make that to Pen. And then after that, he'll be solid. So you just need to log in every day and then get this to Pen after that. You want to get this Jetina to Pen as well, right? So right here, we already learned daily login for Cloud. And then Jetina quest, right? If you just do that, guys, look at the AP difference. He can get 6 AP right there and 1 DP just by doing that, by just do simpling things, right? Those 2 things. And then after that, he basically don't need to touch his accessories at all forever. Now what he needs to work on is, you know, Zarka right here. So honestly, instead of Zarka, guys, I would recommend Blackstar, right? It gives you guys more monster AP damage. And then after that, honestly, if you can get the Marnie to, you know, whatever the, whatchamacallit, the Awakening Weapon, it's much better to get Awakening Weapon here. So once Megu's, you know, Awakening comes out, he wants to definitely go for that, for Awakening Blackstar, right? And then let's say that he needs more DP, right? From Tet, we can get it up to level 4, right, guys? And so right here, once again, if you need DP, level 4, Kafria on boss gears, right? So what we learned here, guys, is again, we get 4 DP right there. There's no point adding more after that, because look at this. 4 DP on level 20, 16, 17, 10. It just literally stops at 4, guys. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. After 4, nothing changes, and so that's why you guys stop at 4. Make sense? So right here, need DP, add this to level 4, guys. So theorem thing right here. But Pen is different story, right? Once you guys get Pen, you guys want to stop at level 10. And so that way you guys can get Falling God later in future, right? And so just by doing this, just adding Kafrias right here, Choji can easily get 321 to 342 AP. And guess where the best grinding location here right now, guys, is by just AP and DP wise. Look at this, and the good money right here. It's Orc Camp. Look at Orc Camp. You only need 340 AP, right? You don't even need to get 380 AP or 400 AP or DP, 390 DP. The lowest DP right here, you guys can see, is 340. And so that's it. So that's what I'm saying, guys. Once you guys hit 340, focus on your AP after. Makes sense? Because more damage equals more money. And so that's why I recommend you guys just going for these for like Black Disto now. Makes sense? So right here, get Awakening as well. So right here, I would say get Awakening Black Star. It gives you more monster damage as well, right? And then after that, right here, I would go for whatchamacallit, Black Distos, right? This is a good time to get Black Distos, guys. Basically, once you guys get the Black Stars, right? Right here. So here, you can literally get Black Disto right here. And then after that, get the second one, Black Disto, and get rid of the cloud and say goodbye, right? And then after that, he get 277 and then 326 DP. So if he needs more DP, that's when he needs to start, you know, adding more Kafiras on his DP. For example, changing this to Falling God. and get it to dual, right? For example. And then he can easily gain his DP back just by doing that, right? And so yeah, it just depends whatever you guys need. If you feel like you need more AP, go for Black Disto. If you need more DP, go for Fallen God, and so on. Right? So right here, we just change it like this, right? Second Disto. Second Disto, and then change your... Then after that, right, you can easily just add Velshart right there, which is another like...
you know how many
build,
years
right? And so if he does want that 3 more AP right there easily, like he should get Velshart.
Why are you being so...
Black Disto, for example, if he thinks, you know, he needs Velshart more than Black Disto, for example, right? This just all depends on your scenario, what you guys need personally, right? And so this is my recommendation for Choji, and this is the result. And so Choji is really close too, right? He just need to make this try to pen, and then make this to pen as well. After that, he's solid on accessories.
Alright, no pushing.
He doesn't need
I
to
see you
touch
managed to
accessories at all.
so
After
Lando.
that, work on
Not
your
just
you
yet.
know, main and
We need to
awakening
Camp
black star.
Alex.
And that's
You
it.
mean-
After that, just put some DPs,
come on.
You
and then
do
after
know
that, get
your
pistol,
pass.
and that's it, literally. And so Choji's really close to get really big, you know. Yeah, of course, Haichan. Give
Pass.
me your link. So send me the end of the link like this, bro, and then just type it out so that way you don't get like blocked from the spammers, for example. What else am I missing here now? Let me see. Let me read the top. Codex. This Codex send his link? I don't know. Send me your link if you want, Codex. If you didn't get checked on or not. I don't know if you did or not. There's so much links that I need to check on, bros. Alright, well I got Haichan first, so let me look at Haichan first. So would you suggest farm the HP pop first? Exactly, Easters. I would 100% right now do the grinds. You want to save it, Haichan. So on the top side, you wanna, or right here, you wanna click save and then send it to me again, bro. Cause it's not sent. Oh, you missed me? Okay, I'll do yours first, Muffin. Let's go over yours. Alright, so looking very good. Oh, wow, you have 2 Kaposha pen? Nani dafa. Okay, that's cool. So you got this, so I assume... So here's my question to you right now would be, where's your Kaposha necklace, right? So if you want to, you can like just replace this if you want to this, and then get this replacement as well for Kaposha belt, right? So because the reason behind that, guys, is you're wasting your money value right here, right? So let's say that you have 5.8 bill right there.
Those who climb the
installed,
mountain
right?
without first
And
offering
they
up a
literally
prayer,
give the same AP.
that's
Look at
the
the AP
last
right here,
you
guys.
ever see of
This
them.
and then the belt is literally the same thing. 17 and 10
you probably
accuracy,
already
right?
picked up on
17,
this at
10
the
accuracy.
office, but
So there's
this
literally no
quest is
point
a
in having
little
this
secret
vascular belt
between
right here,
just the
guys.
two
It's just
of
waste
us.
of money.
Got it?
So I would rather just sell it, get your 5 bill back, right, guys? And then
Right
use
there.
5.8 bill on somewhere else. If that
100
makes sense,
years
okay?
ago, a legendary
So right here
climber
already,
was the
I would
first
can
to reach
say
the mountain's
that,
peak.
you know, I would sell
the
this,
altar of
make a
old
money
man
out of it, change it to Kaposha
Balix.
belt. If not, if you can't make a belt,
That girl
don't worry,
over
you
there
have a
is a
cloud
direct
necklace, right?
descendant of Old Man Muhai.
You can leave your cloud necklace here, right?
At
As
first,
well if you
she
want.
was pretty upset about being sent
And
to
then
such
instead,
a
you
rural
can just
area.
get a, whatchamacallit, yeah, cloud
But I
Kaposha
bet the
belt.
sight of some handsome
they're literally the
soldiers
same
soon
thing.
brought her around to
So
the
right
idea.
here already, what I can see is that make this to this, right? That's my first
This
step
is
to
a
get your
strange
money
sight.
back of 5
Now
bill.
we've
And
got
let's try to spend your
and
5
the
bill on
person
something
you
else
will
that
be
can be
meeting
improved
today.
on. Right here, you're missing a crystal, so you can add
got
this, right? You guys can
one
get
more
attack speed
person I need
4%,
to
accuracy
offer.
8. Right? And then after that, let's go next. So a very simple one thing to do, guys, is, you know, adding your Kafira stones on your boss gears, right? If you need more DP, the easiest thing that you guys can do is adding
got
Kafiros. That's it.
One more
Even on
person I
Tets,
need
guys. Look at Tets. Once again, level 4 is the best one for DR. If you guys put it on level 10, it's still 4 DR, so it doesn't make sense, right? So it doesn't make sense adding up your Kafiros to 10 or 20 on level Tets. Just stop at 4 and that's it. Because that's the most efficient DR DP that you guys will ever get. Same thing with Reform, just stop at 4 if you guys are on Reform gears. Make sense? And then after that, if you guys just do that, you guys can easily get 328. And then on Pen, I would just stop at 10 right now, right?
I hope nothing
But right now, I
happens
would just stop at 4 as well, just like other ones, because it gets very, very pricey. And you want to use your Kafiros on your helmet or your armor first, right? If you guys think about it, if you had this to Pen, if you had a Griffin of Pen and then put this to level 10, you can change it to Libresca, right? All you need is a flame and then do some kind of quest and then just turn it in and get a Lebreska. So honestly, another mistake would be, I'm pretty sure you got this from Magnus quest, right, Muffin? And so if you did that, honestly, you should have got like, you know, like honestly the helmet or the glove, because the glove, the Magnus quest, the glove, you can get it, right? The Falling God armor for glove is coming out soon. And so that's why, you know, you should have got maybe like bed gloves right there for pen, and then get it up to level 10 and get ready. And then when the Falling God comes out, you can easily just change it, right? But for now, it's too late, I would say. And so just,
Shall I bring...
put it on Tet and then for Tet. Right? Yeah, no worries, Easters. For sure, man. Hopefully you got the most AP damage now after watching that too as well, Easters. Hopefully, good luck. And then, yeah. So here, really good. Black Star Tet, that's really good. And then if you want more damage as well, I would honestly add Tet
Who would have thought we'd reunite for our...
You guys look at the stats right here, it's updated.
Is that...
And then see the comparison.
me? Do you think...
A preliminary due to your stats.
On top of that, then by offering with
if you guys
this,
change
I
from
wish he's
Awakening,
looking for...
Dandelion to Tet Sister as
if anyone
well, how
objects
much
to this
AP
arrangement...
Get, right, for example. Well, first of all, you get more AP if you're Awakening, right? But the most important one is Monster AP, guys. Look at this. Look how much Monster AP you guys can get by just doing that, right? Is this similar? Like, why is it giving so much, actually? What the... I wonder if I did it right or wrong, guys. It might be bugged, but, you know, if you look at Awakening, it gives you 15 monster AP damage, okay? So it's not really, like, 54. It's, like, 15 monster damage, okay? Plus, you get 8 more for all species. So technically, like, 23, right? Instead of 54. But, yeah, it still gives you monster damage. And so that's why it's really, really good, guys. And so that's why I recommend going for Black Star right here, guys. Is just to get that monster damage. That's it. Because Dandelion, it only has species. All species plus 10.
Now
That's
isn't
it. There's
this
no monster
awkward
damage.
seeing
But
you
Black
here?
Star has
I'm not
15
sure.
monster
It's
damage,
something
right?
so
what
whatever,
is
this
15
is
subtract 10, right?
If
You
I
get
were you, those
5.
calculus
5 plus
no-
8,
choice, you
right?
don't forget.
So 13. You get 13 more
Now
AP
isn't this?
just
I'm
getting
not
the
sure
Awakening,
what at stars
no matter
and
what.
if it's something. So what? Just don't let it fall.
The prince, if I
So
were
right
you, those
here, what we
calculus
learned
no-
The
is
choice
get
is
this.
don't forget.
Black
I
Stars,
just
you got
want
a
to
10
make
right
sure
there,
it
so that's
doesn't.
good. So I would get Awakening after that, right? And then after that, I would probably, you know, get these to Pen or Tet Black Disto, right? And then after that, he's really, really close to 280, 340. And then probably hit this to Tet as well if you can, bro. You're almost there. You're 1 away. I would crown it 100% and then try to go for Tet attempts with 110 stacks. So from here, you can get this and then get that. Just use this for now, that's fine. But then you should want to change this into Jetina quest, right, guys? Because it gives you 20 AP instead of 17 AP, right? And so that's the step you can do. So once again, right here, your mistake, sell this, right? And then after that, you need to get this. And then after that, you can add, you know, Kafiras in there. If it's reformed, just stop at level 4. And then after that, you want to get this to Awakening.
I just want
And
to
then
make
after
sure
that,
it
you want
doesn't
to
fall
get,
into.
you know, Black Disto, get this to Tet, and then Crescent Ring and do your dailies, right? And there's no steps, right? You guys can do like, you know, skip it, right? If you feel like you need to, you can skip it. If you need more AP damage, then yeah, just go for Jetina quest, right? Makes sense. And so that's the stuff that you can recommend. You guys
I was
go for.
even
And
commended
then
by
here's your
Durgef,
right back.
the Valencia chief.
Hi Chan, I got his back, and so let me see his gears for now, guys.
The Valencia Catan
High
chief
chains.
Durgef. See, you're probably may appear to this time. We haven't heard a single.
Okay, so this is high chain
Anyways,
gears, guys.
there's always
Okay, he
been
looks like he's
fortunate.
using
Trust me,
very good and
I'm
monster
not a
damage,
man that
so he's
makes
trying to be
empty
efficient.
promises.
But if he wants to be more efficient in like monster damage for just 1 more AP, you guys can use this Iridate Lightstone, right? And then Predation, right? If you guys do that, it's only efficient though on PvE grinding, right, guys? But if he wants that 1 more AP damage, he can definitely go for that. And then after that, you know, he got a pen right here on level 4. So you want to get this to level 10 eventually, right? And then turn that into Falling God if you can. And then after that, on this all other armors, you want to just make it to level 4, right? So once again, guys, if you guys level up to 5 or 10, you don't get any more DP.
Trust me, I'm
Same
not a
thing here,
man.
so just stop at 4, right? So right here, my quote would be need DP, add on armors. Add Kafiras on armors. And then just to level 4. And then after that, look at him. Like from your 316, he can easily get to 328 just by doing that, guys. Alright. And then it seems like he did all 3 seasons. He got the Kapushia belt, necklace, and Kapushia ring. What he can work on next though is the other ring, right? It's only clean. So what he can do right here is just change it to Jetina and do his daily quest, right? So that's what he can do right there. But right now, Tukala, let's turn that into clean one for now. And then right here, he can change that to Jetina pen. Then do daily Jetina. And then he can get pen right there. He got that from seasonal. And then turn this into pen as well, right? You just need to log in more to get that to pen, so it's not too hard. Let's move on. Right here, now we can move this and then change on the 3rd season. Get Kapushia necklace, right? So on your 3rd season, you want to change this to Kapushia necklace and then get this to Cloud instead now. Nice thing about Cloud is that every 24 hours you guys can change your accessories, remember? And so this 1st season, or 1st season, 2nd season, 3rd season technically. But Chan made belt and then ring first and then necklace, which just doesn't matter. Eventually you guys get 3 of these anyways. And so just do that, and then on the 3rd season he should be ready to go for everything, right? So later on he should able to have this, pen, Kapushia ring if he does daily in a month, and then